Hello, hello, hello. There you go, Clayton Berry. Who is ready for Okeechobee? I think we're going to hit it just right down there. Everything I'm hearing, fish are biting. And this little cool snap that we're going to have, I think this little bit over that we've had in this weather we've got coming in over Thanksgiving ought to really maybe turn that place on a little bit more down there. So maybe we'll catch it just right. We'll give a few more minutes here. Got on here a little bit early again. I apologize to everybody. Had a board meeting today, a Florida Bass Nation board meeting up in Orlando. I was trying to get back from that. Time got away from me, so had to bump our live stream time back by about 30 minutes. Had to get back, get the dog out, so just needed that little bit extra time to take care of that. Shouldn't be very long tonight. Got a few things we just want to cover. We're going to do our live stream with our anglers probably right after Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll work it in that weekend or that week leading up to the Okeechobee tournament. But we'll do our live stream with the anglers then. I think that's been a big hit, and I think the anglers like it. Parents like it, I know, because it's getting their anglers out there to talk on the live stream and do interviews. So that's pretty awesome. But primarily tonight, I just wanted to get on here and just go over a couple things and address our tournament from last month, and then make a few announcements. And so we shouldn't be no more than about 30 minutes. But it is 6:30 now, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into I want to start out with saying congratulations to everybody that come up and fished Lake Seminole. Thank you for participating. The anglers that well, everybody did well. I'll say everybody did well. But our winners, real quick, I want to cover those. But first and foremost, let me just say thank you to all of our sponsors while we give everybody else a few more minutes or a little bit more time to jump on the live stream here. Let me just say thank you to all of our sponsors out there. Reed's Metal, the title sponsor for the Florida Bass Nation Junior High School Trail. Then we have our presenting sponsors, which include Mike's Marine out of Panacea there, U.S. Sugar, and Central Florida Trust. And then the all of our other sponsors out there that help us. That includes Ecotech, Applied Aquatics, Industrial Reliability and Alignment. We're out of Palatka. Morrow Steel, Wildware America, Hightower Roofing, Cars Rig and Ingram, accounting firm there out of Tallahassee. Shimano, Schrooners, Esterline, Bahio Sunglasses. Hopefully you guys that have won those Bahio Sunglass certificates for the big bass, those expire at the end of the year, December 31st. So make sure you get your order in for your glasses. Fishing Chaos, Avco, FCA, Fellowship Christian Athletes, Arbor Tech out of Lakeland over there, Pearson Realty. So thanks to everybody that has helped out this season. Hard to believe next month we will be, after the December tournament, we'll be halfway through the season. Hard to believe. We're actually going to crown some champions down there in that fall trail. It'll wrap up on Sunday. We'll crown some champions and have some teams punching their tickets to nationals on the high school side. Have 15 teams punching their tickets to the state championship. Then on that junior side, we're going to recognize the fall champion there, and 5 of our junior teams will punch their tickets to the state championship. So that's pretty awesome. Excited about that. But wow, hard to believe state championship's almost over, or almost here. Another 6 months, and we'll be having another state championship this year. It's going to be up on Lake Seminole, right there out of Bainbridge, Georgia. So also want to say thank you to our college teams that have participated this year. 3 college events. We're going to have the final tournament down on Lake Okeechobee here next month, December, and we'll be crowning a champion there. The guys that win that with the most points out of the 3 tournaments will punch their tickets to the Bassmaster College Nationals. So that'll be exciting as well. Team leading this thing right now is Connor Koch and Kane Weekly out of Southeastern University. I will just go ahead and say congratulations to those guys. They took the win up there on Lake Seminole. It was a tight tournament there. We had Seth Jones and Tommy Dunaway leading that first day with 16.53 pounds. And then on that second day, Connor and Kane come in with 14.31 pounds. That gives them a total 2-day weight of 25.03 pounds. So congratulations to them. That's the second tournament in a row that they've won. They won down on the Harris chain. They won up on Lake Seminole. Now we're going to Kane's backyard. When we were up at Seminole, we're on Connor's backyard there. So now we'll be in Kane's backyard. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can three-peat. But congratulations to them. And we will see what happens down on Lake Okeechobee in December with our college guys. So we'll jump right into our high school results. And again, you can see all this over on Fishing Chaos. Find the tournament for Lake Seminole and then look for our banner. Well, find the tournament and then just scroll down when you click on the banner, and all those results will be there. The college is separate from the high school. But on Saturday, the North Trail, we fished that second tournament of our North Trail. In that junior division, we had Michael Petrides and Zach Slowinski, weighed in 12.84 pounds. And they had a big fish to help them out that day. It went 7.11 pounds. So that was in the junior divisions in that North Trail second qualifier. Congratulations to you guys. And again, we're going to get these guys on probably right after Thanksgiving. We'll see what they're doing. Maybe it's Sunday of Thanksgiving. I know it's everybody's kind of busy on Thanksgiving weekend, but it'll either be Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend or we'll try and do something the following week when everybody's back in town. Get them on and we'll do our interviews with them. But on the high school side on Saturday, we had Hunter Pro and Drew Fleener. They weighed in 19.04 pounds right there in their backyard. Congratulations to you guys. Big fish on Saturday went to the Drawdy boys, Cole and Wyatt Drawdy. They had a big fish that went 6.26 pounds. So congratulations to them. On Sunday, that fall trail, again, this was the third qualifier of the fall trail. We'll wrap this trail up on Sunday down in Okeechobee. And again, like I said a few minutes ago, we're going to punch one of our high school teams will punch their tickets to nationals. And then we're going to look at how many teams that we've had, how many members we've had fish that fall trail, and that'll determine how many additional berths we have. So probably at least one more additional berth will be given away, possibly a third, but we'll see. We'll let everybody know. So we're going to be giving away some national berths down there in Okeechobee. But at Lake Seminole, on the junior side, Caden Harris and Brody Allen weighed in 11.17 pounds. So great job to you guys. The big fish on the junior side on Sunday went to Hunter Schrader and Drake Walls. That fish went 5.24 pounds. So congratulations there. The high school side, Johan Kluti and Luke Ayat weighed in 15.61 pounds. Big fish was 6.61 pounds, and that went to Caleb Logue and Hayden Reynolds. So the weather changed on us over the weekend or for that tournament. Weights were a little bit down from what we really expected. I mean, I guess Hunter and Drew really was about what we expected, around that 20-pound range. But you can tell it was a little bit cooler that second day, and weights dropped off pretty good. Again, though, it was a great tournament, about 150 teams total fishing that. If you include our college anglers, we were upwards there of about 160, I think it was 168 teams, something like that total. So great turnout. Looking for another big turnout down in Okeechobee. And I will just go ahead and tell you now, registration opened today. Actually, it opened Friday. So if you have not signed up for that Okeechobee tournament yet, you can do so now. It is open. Go on Fishing Chaos, look for the banner for the Okeechobee High School or College tournament, get signed up. So again, great event. Appreciate everybody coming out and supporting our Florida Bass Nation Junior High School and College Series. We'll say goodbye to our college anglers after this month, but hopefully they'll continue to stay involved, coming boat captain for some of our high school teams when we need them. But obviously, the college anglers' schedules get real busy after the first of the year. They'll start traveling with the BASS and MLF tournament trails, ACA tournament trails. So we're glad to have them fish with us, and hate to see them go. But I know they're excited to get their tournament season kicked off. Our video from our last tournament up on Lake Seminole, Peyton got that done for us, and that video dropped today. Dropped, matter of fact, just a little bit ago, about 6 o'clock. So make sure you go on our YouTube channel, check it out. I'll put a post out on Facebook to that link as soon as I get off this live stream here. And we will make sure you go check that out. It's pretty awesome. Peyton's doing a great job for us. We appreciate what he does. And Peyton, if you're watching, check is in the mail, man. Check is in the mail. We'll get that to you here shortly. So I told you about registration for Okeechobee is open. Make sure you go and get the exemptions for this tournament. We do need exemptions for the Okeechobee tournament. You can find those under the rules. So when you go into Fishing Chaos, you have an option for registration. There's also a link there for rules. Click on the rules, and that'll open up a window, and you'll have the option to click on tournament exemptions there. It'll take you all the way down to where the exemptions are. Print those out. Make sure you bring those with you down to Lake Okeechobee. So again, we'll be going out of Scott Driver Park there in the city of Okeechobee. We're fishing the north end this month, and make sure you get your reservations and everything locked down for that event. One other announcement I want to make regarding tournaments is the junior and high school BASS open tournaments the registration for these tournaments will be opening in December. So December 12th, the high school registration opens up at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is for the high school. December 12th, registration will open up at 4 o'clock. Tournaments again this year will include Clarks Hill, Douglas Lake, Sam Rayburn, and Saginaw Bay. I do know Saginaw Bay will be the same weekend as our state championship. So I hope you do not miss the state championship to go fish Saginaw Bay. I know it'd be a lot of fun, but if you qualified for nationals, remember, you got to fish our state championship. But anyway, those registration for those events will open up for the high school anglers December 12th at 4 o'clock. Junior anglers, same tournaments, Clarks Hill, Douglas Lake, Sam Rayburn, Saginaw Bay. Your registration date is December 14th at 4 o'clock p.m. So December 14th at 4 o'clock p.m., the juniors can start signing up for these opens that Bassmaster is offering. So mark those down. I will remind you again between now and then, but you probably need to start gathering your information for your partners and things like that, so you can get that all squared away. Remember, if you have any questions, drop me a message here, and we'll try to get those answered for you. Want to real quickly, just we had last week got word that gentleman that helped us out up there in the Columbia Bassmaster Club, Mark Paget, passed away. Mark was a boat captain for those anglers up there. He boat captained for his boy Ryan and Zach Dix. Just want to say, keep the or ask everybody to keep the Paget family in your thoughts and prayers. Miss Evelyn, Zach, we're thinking of you guys, and so sorry for your loss. But just an unfortunate thing. Just out of the blue, Mark passed away. But definitely keep the family in your thoughts and prayers while they go through this unfortunate circumstance in their life there. We talked about the registration. We talked about the videos. We talked about, okay. Apparel store. So we do have an apparel store that should be opening. If this is an online store, it will open up. We're trying to get it open tomorrow. Try and get it on our Facebook, our website. There'll be a link that you could click on for the store. And then there'll be two options. You can go to the adult page and order just generic Florida Bass Nation shirts. Won't have anything Junior Bass Nation or High School Bass Nation on it. Or you can go to the Junior High School link, and it'll have shirts for shirts, hoodies. Our lady anglers have clothing out there for you guys, some hats. So it's real simple right now. We're going to see how this takes off, but check that out. We're going to try and get that link out there tomorrow. So I would just get on there maybe tomorrow afternoon, check it out. But today during our board meeting, this is when the board gets together for the Florida Bass Nation, and we talk about all the things that if they need any changes to the rules, bylaws, things like that. They cover all that during these board meetings. And so today we were covering some tournament rules. The adults are getting ready to kick off their tournament season. Actually, they've got one tournament in the south down there on Okeechobee. I don't know if it's the north end or the south end, but you can go to the Florida Bass Nation website, look under schedule. That new schedule should be posted out there for the adult series. This is Pro-Am and for the team series. If it's not posted, they'll get it posted this week. They did have to make some changes, but I know in 2 weeks they've got, I think it's a Pro-Am taking place down in the south. But here's the unique thing, something they voted on today. I'm excited about this. Anglers, anybody 16 years of age older, you can now fish the adult series as a boater. So you do not have to. In the past, it was you had to be 16. If you were 16 to 18, you had to go as a co-angler. Well, that rule was changed today. So you guys will be able to now fish as a boater in the adult series if you're 16 years or older. Obviously, you have to have that boater safety course certificate. At the same time, they also voted to raise the entry fees for the boaters. So instead of it being $100 now, the entry fee on the boater side is upwards. Went up to $150. Bigger payouts, but it is more. They left the co-angler side the same. This is a great opportunity for you guys, 16 years and up. You do have to be a part of the adult, an adult club. So, and I'll just use the Columbia Bass Club up there, the high school club. So if they had 6 anglers up there that were all over 16 years of age, they all want to do start a club, an adult club. Right now they're signed up as a high school club, Columbia High School Bassmasters. They could start an adult club, Columbia Bassmasters. They need 6 members. Then they could just sign up as a club, as an adult club, and then start fishing these opens. The other option is go jump into a adult club. For instance, I have a paper club here in Central Florida, Florida Trails Bassmasters. You've already paid your state dues. You've already paid the national dues. So there's nothing else to pay. We just have to add you to the club so that you show up under an adult club. But guys, this is a great opportunity. Now you can go and fish. Many of you I know were hesitant to go and fish. You wanted to be able to take the boat and drive. And like we talked about today, you can do it at the Bassmaster level, so it only made sense for the adults to allow you to do it at the state level here. So if you want more information about that, get with me. Again, they changed the age level for you to go as a boater. They changed it from 18 down to 16. You got to have the boater safety certificate, which most everybody's got that fishes our program. You got to be a part of an adult club. We can help you get that started if that's something you want to do. But it certainly supports the adult series, helps them with their numbers. There's a team series as well that's going to be kicking off. And you have to you got to be part of a club to fish that as well. So anyway, I know in the past we've had several of our anglers, them and their dad, jump in that. Matter of fact, Aaron Yavorsky and his dad Rodney just fished this past season and qualified for the state championship. Won that over in Palatka. And next week, or December 6, 7, 8, and 9, they're going to be competing on the Harris chain. So Aaron's going to have to miss part of our tournament because he's going to be competing over on the Harris chain in the Bassmaster Team National Championship. And that being right here in their backyard, I'd say they got a pretty good shot at doing well in that tournament. And check this out. So the way that tournament works is first 2 days, everybody fishes with their partner. Then what happens after day 2, Bass will take the top 3 teams in the standings at that point in time. Top 3 teams, and they separate the partners. Everybody goes into boats. So they'll have 6 boats. Everybody's weight's zeroed out, and it's 6 boats, 6 anglers. They're competing against each other for one spot, and that's to the Bassmasters Classic. That'll be held in, I think it's March, out in Grand Lake, Oklahoma, out on Grand Lake there. So pretty awesome stuff. We've got one of our own, and they're competing now. So want to wish them the best of luck. But again, if you guys want to fish the adult series, let me know. I can point you in the right direction and try to help you out there. That is really about all I've got tonight. I just wanted to again get on here and let you know registration's opened. I wanted to recognize our tournament anglers from the last tournament. Congratulations to those guys. We'll see on the college side if Kane and Connor can hang on and make it 3 in a row and clinch that national berth right there in the college stuff. So again, registration is open for our Okeechobee tournament. Video is out. And keep an eye out this week for our apparel store to open up. Great opportunity to buy some Christmas gifts, things like that online. Everything will be shipped directly to you. So you place your order, pick what you want, pick your colors. It'll be shipped directly to you. You'll pay right there online. The way this works for us, proceeds will go straight to Bullseye Inc., who handles the clothing and apparel stuff for us. It'll go to them. At the end of the year, we get a percentage back of everything you buy. So excited about that. It helps us out because now we don't have to carry a bunch of product, which my truck is full of all the apparel stuff that we have not sold yet. So it's still full there. So there are some things there that we'll still try to sell and get rid of. But once that stuff's gone, we're going to solely rely on this apparel store to sell items and let you purchase stuff directly from them. They will occasionally come down and be on site with us, and we appreciate that, and certainly we'll take that. Gonna have a young lady selling some goods, some sweets actually down at Okeechobee. Can't think of her name off the top of my head, but she is going to be selling some goodies down there, some sweets and things like that. Make sure you stop by and help them out. That is for, I think it's a pageant that she's got, so she's trying to raise money for that. Don't forget, we've got fish gills on site. I want to thank Sean and everything he does for our Florida Bass Nation program. Again, giving away one of those custom-made rods for the big bass of the weekend in that junior and high school series. It's the big bass overall. He'll give away a custom-made rod, so we appreciate them. They will be down there. And I think we've got somebody selling tackle coming in to sell tackle this month as well. They'll have some plastic baits there, I think it was. So anyway, we appreciate everybody that comes out and supports the Florida Bass Nation series. Oh, one more tournament announcement I did want to mention. So you've got a couple things actually happening after Thanksgiving. The December 4th weekend. No, December 2nd. So December 2nd. Don't forget it. And I think registration's already closed at this point, but if not, you can go check it out and see for yourself. But you got the Bobby Lane Cup going on out of Camp Mac down there. We've got several anglers going to be fishing that. Want to wish them the best of luck. Everything there. Participating in that. A lot of great scholarship money being handed out there. So for you guys that are going to be participating there, good luck. Be safe. At the same time, that same day, Fast Break is doing their Fast Break Open tournament down on the north end of Okeechobee there at Scott Driver Park. That is out on Fishing Chaos. So if you're not fishing the Bobby Lane Cup, make sure, and you're looking for something to fish, we'll come down and fish the Fast Break Open tournament. $10,000 on the line there. Typically have 100 boats plus in this tournament, so big turnout there expected. But if you're not doing Bobby Lane, come on over and come do some pre-fishing. At the same time, fish the Fast Break Open tournament there on Okeechobee. Get some practice time in for the following weekend, which is when we have our tournament. So with that, I think that's it. I don't have anything else at this point. I will tell you, I didn't mention the entry fees for the opens. The high school opens are going to be, the entry fee for those tournaments are $75. The junior entry fee is $50. So get signed up. Again, they are taking on the high school side, it's 250 teams. On the junior side, they're taking 50 teams for these open tournaments. So get signed up for them. Don't wait around, drag your feet. If you want to fish these, you need to go ahead and get signed up. Top 10% of the opens will qualify for nationals on the bass side. On the high school side. On the junior side, they're taking top 10 in each tournament. So get signed up for those. Again, registration for the high school is December 12th at 4 p.m. Juniors, December 14th at 4 p.m. All right, guys, have a great evening, great rest of your Sunday evening. Keep the Paget's in your thoughts and prayers. Check out our video out there that Peyton just dropped. I'll send out a link here on our page here shortly. And y'all have a great evening. Thank you for jumping on. I don't see any question on here. Good evening, Ms. Dean, Ms. Candace. Thank you so much for watching. Clayton Berry, who's ready for Okeechobee? We are getting excited. So anyway, with that, y'all have a great evening. Have a awesome Thanksgiving weekend, and eat lots of food, and just enjoy yourselves, and visit with the family and the friends and all that. That's what I'll be doing, and just keep us all in your thoughts and prayers, and just be safe out there. Have a great evening. Oh, how much are the poles? How much are the poles? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Poles, Curly. Are we talking about fishing poles? If you want to respond real quick. How much are the poles? I'm not sure what poles we're talking about. If we're talking about the one that Fish Gills does, I think those vary depending on the type of rod, but probably somewhere upwards of that, 175 up to 250. I think I've heard various prices in there. It just depends on the type of rod it is. Obviously, they're all custom made, if that's what you're talking about, the poles. But just go to fishgills.com. I think that's his website. Check those out. I don't have Sean's card right here at my fingertips to tell you what his website is. But shoot a text to me, email me, call me, whatever, and I'll try to get you that information if we're talking about the fishing poles, that the rods that Sean's making, the custom rods. All right, y'all have a great evening. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see y'all after the big weekend.